Saint Thomas Aquinas. Thomas is believed to have been born in Italy in 1225. His parents were well off, but as the youngest son, Thomas was expected to enter the monastery. It is believed that Thomas was introduced to his philosophical influences, Aristotle, at the university, where he also met John of St. Julian, a Dominican preacher, who influenced him to join the recently founded Dominican order. When Thomas's family learned of his decision, his mother Theodora arranged for him to move to Paris. When Thomas was traveling to Rome, his brothers captured him and returned him to their parents. Thomas was held captive in the castle for 1 year, as his family tried to keep him from joining the Dominican order. In the year he was held, Thomas tutored his sisters and communicated with members of the Dominican order. In an effort to change Thomas's mind, 2 of his brothers hired a prostitute to seduce him. But legends claim Thomas drove her off with a fire iron. That night, 2 angels appeared to him in a dream and strengthened his resolve to remain celibate. When Theodora realized she could not sway her son, she tried to preserve the family name by arranging for his escape through a window. She believed a secret escape was better than appearing to accept his decision. After his escape, Thomas reached Rome and met the Master General of the Dominican order. The next year, Thomas went to study at the Faculty of the Arts at the University of Paris, where he is believed to have met Dominican scholar Albertus Magnus, the chair of theology at the College of St. James. In 1248, Pope Innocent IV decided to appoint him abbot of Monte Cassino as a Dominican. But when he reached the university, Mangus appointed him Magister Studentium. There, Thomas was quiet and seldom spoke at the university, leading other students to believe he was mentally delayed. But Mangus prophetically said, "You call him the dumb ox, but in his teaching he will one day produce such a bellowing that it will be heard throughout the world." In 1252, Thomas returned to Paris to earn his master's degree in theology. As an apprentice professor, he lectured on the Bible and devoted his final 3 years of his education to Peter Lombard's teaching. In 1265, Thomas was summoned to Rome to serve as the papal theologian and was later ordered by the Dominican chapter to teach at the Studentium Conventual. While teaching, Thomas wrote his most famous work, Summa Theologia. He continued to write and released several more books until 1268. In 1273, Thomas was in prayer before an icon of the crucified Christ. During this prayer, Christ is said to have told him, "You have written well of me, Thomas. What reward would you have for your labor?" Thomas replied, "Nothing but you, Lord." After this incident, something happened, but Thomas never wrote or spoke of it. He abandoned his routine, and when they begged him to return to work, he replied, "I cannot, because all that I have written seems like straw to me." In May of 1274, Thomas was called to the Second Council of Lyon, where his works for Pope Urban IV would be presented. While journeying to the meeting, Thomas hit his head on the branch of a fallen tree and fell ill. He was escorted to recover. Then he set out again. Unfortunately, he became ill once again. He received his last rites and prayed, "I receive thee, ransom of my soul. For love of thee have I studied, and kept vigil, toiled, preached, and taught." Thomas died on March 7, 1274, during a commentary on the Song of Songs. On July 18, 1323, Pope John XXII canonized him. Pope Pius V declared St. Thomas a doctor of the Church, saying Thomas was the most brilliant light of the Church. He is the patron of students and all universities. St. Thomas Aquinas, pray for us. Live Jesus.